Hi guys, Liam here from IDS. Today we're going to be having a look at iOS 6 and the new features. Just so you're aware, I am running iOS 6 Beta 2 on my iPad, so some of the glitches you may have seen in previous videos by other YouTubers may have been fixed by now. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is we do now have a clock app. Up until iOS 6 there wasn't a clock app for iPad. As you can see, it's got quite a nice UI, and you have just the same tabs as you have normally. You have world clocks, alarm, stopwatch, timers. It's exactly the same, just scaled up really. The next feature we have is maps. Now, we used to have maps before, but now we have a new mapping service, and this is provided by TomTom as opposed to Google. Google provided the mapping service for all versions of iOS, I believe, except maybe iOS 1. But as you can see, it gives you a current location. You've got a different interface for maps. In my opinion, the standard map, i.e. It looks like a map, looks better. However, I think the satellite views don't look quite as clear as Google's. That may be me, but I don't know. You can still do toggle your location, and as usual you still get the same compass interference. Also now we have a 3D feature. This will only work where the TomTom have created 3D, if you like. That's why I'm now going to go to One Infinite Loop, which is Apple's headquarters. And as you can see, I've now got a 3D image, and it's giving me a tour. It's never done this before. It's rotating around the point I've selected. Obviously, it depends on your internet connection as to how well it renders, but let's just stop that for a sec. And you can see that's Apple's HQ. So it's pretty impressive, really. You also have turn-by-turn navigation, which I'm not going to show you right now, but I could do in another video if you would like. That's pretty much it for maps. I'm now going to show you just some changes in Notification Center. You'll notice now that we have the ability to tweet right from within Notification Center, which is pretty useful. It's a lot quicker than having to go to the app. But you'll also notice we have a Facebook icon. That is because Facebook has been integrated straight in with iOS 6. So let me show you how these work. So just press tap to tweet, and it brings up a tweet view controller. And if I do the same for Facebook, it brings up a Facebook. That's about it for Notification Center. Now if I go to Settings, you'll be able to notice a few changes in here, such as the Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb basically means that your iPad will not bring up any notifications, alerts, etc. And you know when it's on Do Not Disturb because it has this moon icon in the status bar. You also notice that in the General tab we have Siri. With iOS 6, Siri is now fully built in to the iPad, and I'll show you what I mean by this. What's the weather like in Winchester today?
The weather's looking good for Winchester today. Up to 19 degrees and partly sunny.
And there you go. But they have also slightly improved Siri, so I'm able to ask it more sporty questions. How tall is Wayne Rooney?
Let's see.
Oh, this probably won't work now.
Currently
Oh.
plays forward for Manchester United.
and as you can see, it'll bring me up the statistics of Wayne Rooney. That's pretty much it. I think it can do bookings, but I haven't tried that yet. Also, you'll notice we have this privacy tab, which I don't think was there before. It just allows you to change your location, services, contacts, calendars, etc. The iTunes and App Store have been condensed into one tab. And that's pretty much it for settings. The final major change, I'd say, is within the App Store. So if we hit the App Store, you'll notice there's been a total redesign. If we start with top charts, you'll see that they're now, well, it just looks a bit more stylish. The old App Store was starting to get a bit stale because it had been like that for 3 or 4 versions of iOS. Yes, as you can see, I'm going to scroll down without it scrolling up all of it, so I can scroll here, here and here, all in different places. If I click or tap on Chrome, which is the top free paid app, you can check out our video on that. And you'll notice it now pops up in a modal controller. It used to take you to a different page. I think this is a little bit more elegant. And you can also click on the images now, which is pretty good. Finally, within the App Store you have the ability to mail, tweet, post to Facebook, save to camera and copy the link for sharing. You can also open the app right within the App Store. Next we have Genius, which isn't currently working for iOS 6 yet, I don't believe. Yeah, see. You have updates, purchased. So it's pretty much just UI changes really. And that's pretty much it, except we have featured. And it just gives you another sort of different layout again. That's pretty much it, guys, for iOS 6 Beta 2. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.